I'm here on a work visa, if you will, and I have been brought in with a very specific purpose in mind. You have made far too much noise, and so someone, most likely Fuckhead Ivan, to tell you the truth, I don't even know, has hired my company to silence you, to abduct you and your lovely wife here, so that your movement might go quietly. Now, back in the States, we're not so big of fans of corporate suppression as what this job is. So, quite frankly, me and my men, other than the big fat dollar signs, are not so interested in this objective. So, the reason why you and I are having this conversation right now, and my men and I, who are currently surrounding your compound, including a sniper who has a view on your head and your wife's head, give me a very good reason why I shouldn't just set my morals aside and just think about the money. Because really, as much as I love the money, I would much rather help you and your people.
As far as a good reason for you, I can't think of any good reason for you. If you turn against the government, it is not going to go very well.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I don't doubt that. It would. Well, I don't doubt that it would not be your first time going against the government force. I really can't give you any good reason to turn on your contract other than
So you
the
don't have
the
any.
people of. We have we're currently striking for literally construction helmets.
No, I'm aware of the situation, and I know that your funding is limited. What I'm saying is, you and your people must have intel, right? So
But word gets around, yes.
you wouldn't happen to know. I know that Fuckhead Ivan has a mansion somewhere on one of the islands off the southern coast. Do you happen to know which island is the exact location of his mansion?
We talked about this because it was a joke around the campfire if we could actually get to him, but he'd see
Because
us
consider
coming.
what
He'd
I'm
see us
offering you.
coming a mile away,
Oh, yes, he would, but he wouldn't see my men.
and I do not doubt that. While he does occasionally like to stay at the island with the castle on it,
Hmm.
he prefers the relative security of a personal military detail on the southernmost one. I will warn you, they will know that you're coming. There's enough
I've no
areas
doubt.
to make a soft
If
landing,
any of
but
you have IR strobes, put them on.
helicopters are almost out of the bet because we thought about trying to just have one of us make the ultimate sacrifice and crash a helicopter into there, but there's no good way to get the helicopter in there. The only good LZs on there are currently occupied by his own helicopters. If you need a boat,
I would certainly take a boat. And if I might ask one other favor, if we're going to do this, we're going to need a distraction to keep QRF off us. I've already spoken with the local police, and they said they'd be willing to reroute units. But I want to see if there's anything you and your people can do to help further bog down their forces. Because if you can keep them off our back long enough, my men and I can take him into our possession, and we can get him for a ransom.
um, my men are very guerrillas. These are mostly farmers that volunteer because, I mean, you know this coming in there. Their weapons are just shotguns and hunting rifles.
I'm not asking you to stage a revolution. I'm just asking you to set up some. Gents, I can hear you just fine. I'm having a conversation here. We're almost done. You're going to want to start setting up to move. We have an alternate means of payment today.
Copy that. We'll get everything ready and meet you down by the Vix.
You do something. I don't shit what it is. Just do something to draw their attention, and you get me a boat and get me a location for that boat, and my men will deal with fuckhead Ivan.
Do you have any explosives on you?
Not at the moment, at least that I'm willing to discuss, but if you're offering, I'll take.
No, I was asking because my men will be able to slip into the power stations.
Oh, good idea.
And that's pretty much all we'll be able to do. There's not a whole lot else we can do. We might be able to provide you a boat. Balota, but there's a small dock in Balota. There's a few people. There's a few fishermen that keep their boats there.
You get me that boat, I'll give you explosives, and we'll have a good fireworks show.
I do ask one more thing.
Mm.
I'm fine staying here, husband. Dodging bullets. I want if you'd be able to evacuate my wife out of here.
You have to understand that our trip in here came from fuckhead Ivan. So if she was coming with us, she would be coming with us for the long haul. And to be completely honest with you, while I'm certainly willing to try and take her to safety, do you have a safe house that we can take her to? Because her being with us is not going to be the safest thing in the long term, considering our objective.
All right. She'll stay here. Well, we're going to. Once I give that order, we'll be going to ground.
Okay. But you get her wherever you can. If there's a safe place where you'd want her, my men and I can chauffeur her there before we continue with our operation. But other than that, that's all I can say.
We're capable of taking them to a safe house. I was hoping to get her
so.
abroad where they wouldn't be able to get hands on her as easily.
Well, then give me a moment. You don't need to leave the guy.
But then again, if you manage to take fuckhead Ivan out of the equation, hopefully it will be a little better.
We'll do what we can.
All right, if you can't take him out, let me know. We'll go to ground and we will get alternate transport out of here.
Oh, we'll take him out of action. It's just going to be a matter of whether or not he's still breathing.
All right. I will start reaching out to my contacts.
You wouldn't happen to know anyone who would be willing to take him for ransom, would you?
All I know is that you do not get to be that type of a person without making a lot of enemies who would be more than willing to pay for them. But then again, NATO also might be willing to entertain a pretty penny for him as well, because he formerly assisted Russian forces in Syria.
Oh, lovely. Well, in that case, I'm going to write down my contact information here. I'm going to give this note to you, and you reach out to your contacts, and if there's anyone interested in having his ass for lunch, we are soon to be having the product.
All right. I will hopefully be able to have the explosives planted. Once they go off, you won't have long before they figure out what's going on. If you have any other forces in the generic area, I would advise them to get out of here as well.
All right, then. This has been a very productive conversation.
If you can get the explosives, just leave them with the men at the front gate.
All right. Gents, I didn't get an answer to my question. Do we have explosives on us?
Yes.
All right. Then get your ass down here to the front gate and drop them off with the gents here. They're going to be providing a distraction for us. Change of plans. We are going to take a new hostage. Fuckhead Ivan. He is camped out on his mansion on one of the southern islands off the east coast of Bolshevik Isle. We're going to be heading to the port in Chernogorsk. We're going to meet up with some fishermen, take a boat down there, and take a hostage. You can expect hostile government forces to be protecting his ass. But once we secure the target, we should be in for a big fat payday, whether that comes from NATO or from a local mob. Personally, I think it's going to be a nice bidding war. What do you guys think?
Is it on the Bolshevik Isle?
Negative. It's going to be on, it's on one of the two islands east of there. So you see the one with the castle? It's, let's see, Sona Isle.
Sona.
So he is either on Sona or he is on Yermolova. Yermolova is the more likely of the two.
Alright, is there any way when we're driving past we can just like look over to tell?
We can try, but chances are this is going to be a hot LZ. Alright. Where are the cars parked?
I believe where we left them.
Lovely. Alright, let's collapse back to the VIX and start heading for the port. Saber, just to clarify, we are going to the port of Chernogorsk to meet those fishermen, correct?
Negative, the port at Balota. You would not be able to get out of Chernogorsk.
Roger that. Sorry, I misspoke. It is the port of Balota, not Chernogorsk itself. We're going to need to move quickly as the local union leader is going to be mobilizing his personnel to blow up the power station, give us a little bit of a distraction. In addition, I'm going to make a quick stop back at the police station to let them know that shit's going to be kicking off.
Copy. Go now then. We'll pick everyone up and head on our way. Take ping.
Alright, Derek.
Go, we'll meet you at the port. Is there a name for a fisherman that we're supposed to meet at Balota?
Negative, just the local fishermen there are friendly and should be able to provide us with a boat.
Copy, we'll pass up and go.
Check out. You are back. Did I not answer all your questions?
You answered all my questions very well. I'm here to inform you that shit is about to go down and Crazy Ivan is about to be taken out of the equation. We're
All
gonna
right.
need your help.
I'm assuming you need me to reroute units to where they're not supposed to go.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Make sure that those feds and the military are going in all the wrong direction. We're going to be heading to the southern islands to take them out.
All right.
Good luck to you.
To you.
Alright, police are mobilizing to delay hostile forces. Derek, let me know if and when you secure the boats.
Repeat.
Let me know if and when you secure the boats.
I'm hearing some explosions, gents. What's going on here?
Slight change of plans, Saber. I've made a new deal with the strikers. They're providing us a distraction while we make a move on Fuckhead Ivan.
Copy. Should I get the helicopter out of here?
Get the chopper out of here.
Solid copy.
Well, we'll be leaving the vehicles inside the warehouse.
Roger that.
How do you get your vehicles in here?
Hello.
Is this everybody?
No, we got one more vehicle coming.
The two boats that I have available are right over there.
Alright. Thank you for this.
I heard the explosions. Just hurry up and
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yep.
Woods, you can just... Never mind.
Way to go, Pink. You fucked our vehicle up.
Pink, get the fuck off the bike.
Doors are open, come on in. Everyone else, get to the boats, let's go.
No.
Get your vehicle into the warehouse. Hurry.
Make sure you close the warehouse door.
I suggest you.
Scrap them, have fun with them.
I suggest you hurry. I heard the explosions.
Derek, I'm handing command over to you temporarily. I've got to go AFK a moment.
Copy. Boats, follow the red line. One of you needs to drive.
I would have thought the steering would be up front. Christ's sake, this thing is slow.
I gave you these things because I thought they were fast.
Understandable.
Like, I mean, they look like they should be fast.
I'm maxing out at like 29 kilometers an hour here.
Alright, stand by. I'm gonna teleport you guys a little closer, otherwise you're gonna be here all fucking night. I thought these boats were faster.
Thank you.
They look like they should be faster.
Understandable.
Back online.
I had to teleport the boats. I thought these boats
Alright,
look
we're
like
gonna
they should
cut
be
to the
fucking
right of
faster
the
than they
island.
are.
I want eyes up, searching to see if there's any activity.
You want us to cut around left side?
Affirm.
can raise
You
a
guys ever
flag.
see Austin Powers?
Yeah.
You know, in the first movie when he's first unfrozen, he has to evacuate.
Yeah, the legendary piss.
Yeah, that was me just now. I swear to God, it was a minute and a half solid stream.
It just don't stop.
Yeah, evacuation, come, please.
Evacuation of cum?
Should I raise the flag?
If they're at the other island, we might as well just land at the tip, and then we'll just make our way through it.
Agreed. Just remember that if he's at the other island, he's being guarded by a military detail. You see that little compound that's like right dead center of the island? That's most likely where he's holed up.
What's the guy look like? Any like what he's wearing?
No fucking clue, but he's probably going to be a fancy bastard, considering he's the owner of like multiple docks and shit. Look for someone gaudy wearing a fucking suit.
Copy, and we want him alive, correct?
Affirmative. It's hard to ransom someone who's dead.
I sincerely thought these things were faster.
Yeah, they're deceptively slow.
Like, this fucker looks like it should be able to push at least 50 knots. Or 50 km.
It is ARMA, and boats are just naturally slow.
Not all of them. This one looks more like it should push a little more speed.
But at the, I wanted to give you guys the fast boats, but at the same time, you're specifically getting
Can we
fishing
get another
boats.
teleport almost right to that tip?
Tip.
I said the tip.
And you're getting what I'm
the
giving
next
you.
island.
We're getting what he's giving us.
Well, because you guys are supposed to be screening
we'll
the
be there in
island, so
20
I'm not going to
minutes.
teleport you past the island if you're supposed to be screening it.
Castle's up to the right. I don't see anything. This just in. Derek wants the tip.
So
what
Derek,
about the end of this island?
Derek, so just confirming, you do in fact want the tip?
Yes. Just the tip.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh my.
Derek wants the tip and nothing but the tip.
Who's the stepbro in this situation?
You want the tip? You can't handle the tip.
Everyone.
Oh, so you're into that kind of thing, Derek.
This is a family vacation, didn't you know?
Oh.
Oh god.
I don't know, I guess the reason
realize
why the
we
step
originated
bro,
all
step
originated
sis
fucking
thing...
Teleport us
Alabama.
closer.
Bacardi, is the
I will
dude
start
on the
singing
first
over
island?
squad bed. I
Cardi,
swear to
come
God.
on, we haven't done anything really for 50 minutes.
I know, I'm trying. Granted, that's by choice.
Well, by mine.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, and I think I'm gonna do this. That'll be Derek's TP, and then that's...
Thank-
Woods' TP.
We're halfway there. Ah.
2 hours later.
Hope y'all brought your fishing rods, because we doing some fishing.
Everything I'm fishing is your mom.
But Woods, I suspect the whole thing with step bro, step sis is that it's
yeah,
technically
you can get
legal.
crabs then too.
Well, yes, that is exactly why, but it's still
You're just
taboo.
gonna let him say shit like that, Miller?
I don't
What's
know.
up? I heard my name.
I'm
Wasn't
one of the
paying
people that I don't have a massive issue with it if you didn't grow up together.
My issue with it is more on the oversaturation of it.
Oh, it's undoubtedly the oversaturation of it, but my only issue logistically is like if they grew up together.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like a situation where they have been
Like if
raised
you
together-
didn't become step siblings until like you were both 16 and you guys started
Am I
dating,
beaching
like
it
that's
here, or what am I doing?
yeah, we'll just land here. All right, we're gonna make landfall here and start making our way down the island.
are you gonna make your way downtown walking fast?
And I'm homebound. Do 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 do.
Land ho!
I didn't know you were a land ho.
Wait, hold on. There's something I have to do.
Probably keep the
Oh.
strobes off if this is military area.
Yep.
Do we get out?
Cardi, we're gonna need heals. We all got hurt when we got out.
Just south of here.
You all good?
Alright, we're good now.
Stuart, link up with my element.
Your game.
Everyone going whisper.
Alright, boys and girls, we're gonna head to Hill 224, get eyes on this military compound, and then we are gonna sweep in. We should be under the impression that these fuckers are expecting us by now. However, it is 3 a.m., so chances are guards will be at their most tired.
Zach just reminded me there's no way anyone will know that I team killed because the death kills are off.
Did you team kill?
No, death kills are off. We can't know that.
I see.
I should put OCAP on.
If you want to delve into that sorcery, be our guest.
I'd almost be tempted just to pay Hein to set it up, I'll be honest.
Do you think one blowjob will be enough, or are you gonna have to give him weekly sucky?
Gonna
Given
have to be daily for Bacardi.
I made his section look really good the other night, so not a single T4 in the entire lot.
How much of that was Pepper's doing?
In one instance, all of it. How many was that, Pepper? Seven down. You were juggling.
About. Yeah, so it's not you who made Hind look good, it was Pepper.
Why are you two juggling people?
Because otherwise they die.
And that, ladies
How
and
did
gentlemen, is why Pepper is the lead medical staff in not only in this group, but also in the other one. Because he's that good.
You do not fuck with the Harmacist surgeon.
Gents, did we see anything here, or?
Not thus far.
Man, I really wish the searchlights and the guard towers worked.
Things
Did
for
we just
ARMA
as-
4.
Did we just assume he was on this island, or do we know for a fact he was on this island?
The chances are much higher that he is here.
Also, is it incredibly dark for anyone else?
It is nighttime.
It is getting darker because the moon. It is that point in time as the moon is setting and before the sun rises.
Please drop.
Eyes on 2 times MI8s. Left side. Alright. Derek, I want your men fanning out to the east side of the island and flank around through the woods. I want you to see if you can get eyes on any further transport that are ways to get off the island.
Copy, moving.
Eyes on guards and towers. They are wearing Russian body armor and, well, they're Russian.
Agreed. Derek, my element is going to start pushing direct towards the compound through this tree line.
Copy.
Yep, hang on. First, Miller, get eyes on that fuckhead in the tower, see if he's got a pair of nods on. Okay. Things are about to get loud then. Derek, do you have eyes on those helos?
Negative. Give us a few minutes to get there.
Roger that. Just be aware, hostiles have nods. Derek, my element's going to keep pushing in. I want you to get eyes on those chops and any other transport, and your first move is going to be to blow those up when we make contact.
Copy, got no eyes.
Roger that. We're gonna start making our way in.
Ignore that, Shifty.
Just a reminder that it is starting to get a little lighter now, so...
Alright, boys, we need to pick up the pace as much as we can. Dawn's coming.
Copy. Crawling as fast as we can.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
What's here ready to go?
On my go. Fire. Push in. Let's do this.
got the VIP. Woods, we have you, prisoner.
Woods is down. Just get outside.
Copy.
Use your team. Get far away. I'm gonna try and regroup the Woods. Derek, I'm going to stabilize Woods' airway, and then I'm going to start moving back. All right.
Copy. We're going out the way we came in.
Start
Woods and
going
I
down hill.
came under the wall.
Oh, I'm awake.
Oh, you're awake.
Okay.
Putting 1,000 in.
Yep,
Derek,
1,000 going.
do you have the on the way to
Pepper,
the
do you have any communication to upstairs?
Saber, this is Mercy.
Negative.
We have our hands on Fuckhead
Alright,
Ivan.
never
We
mind.
need to start making arrangements for his ransom.
Woods,
Copy.
let him
We'll
know
still
we have him.
work
We're
on
going to
that.
the
What
boats now.
is your extraction plan?
For now, we still have the chopper in the AO, right?
Affirm, he's lingering.
Okay. I'm going to have my forces withdraw to the castle island, and hole up there for extract Sona Isle.
Copy. I will go ahead and brief the chopper.
Good copy.
Derek, we are going to rally on Sona Island at the castle and hold there until we can get out by chopper and ransom this fuckhead.
Copy that. We'll get out right away and get over there.
My tip is just fine, thank you.
Dare Bearer, is the
hostage unspoiled.
Checking quick. They're all good.
Gratias. Alright, everyone check in.
Waiting. Copy that.
Our boat is taking off. We'll see you there.
My element is reaching the beach now.
There's 7 room in the boat. Is that enough for you?
Hi, Bacardi.
Hmm.
What did you make of our assault?
Your group got
We
a
are
little
going
spread.
to Sona Island, correct?
It took Miller a minute before he saw you, and Stewart got separated as well. If I hadn't TP'd him over, he would have just slowly bled out and died. Other than that, the breach was good. Your guys made a lot of noise on one end, and Derek's group made quick work of the helicopters and the VIP's security detachment.
Alright, let's go home.
Miller?
I'm here.
On the way. Understood. On the way. Solid copy.
Man overboard. Man overboard.
Roger.
Do you want to set the dock, Woods, or do you want to go around the northeast side?
We'll go straight for the dock.
Hey, Mr. Union Leader Man, are you on the set?
He is not.
I did give him our contact. Does that mean he got caught?
No, it's
You
just
want,
meaning he's
that
going to
Arbor
ground
going in there?
for the time being.
Is that our chopper heading overhead of the castle?
Affirm, that is first friendly chopper.
That is our chopper.
Copy. You want to let them know they could come down farther here and we can just pick them up here and not at the castle?
Stay firm.
Right there where I'm picking.
Saber, let the bird know not to pick us up quickly at the castle, remarking landing zone.
Derek, get a smoke out on it.
A what?
Get a smoke on it, the chopper knows where to land.
And it actually had to prep a second chopper because they only hold 8 per bird.
Saber, this
He's in.
Mercy HVT is loaded on the bird. Where do you want us to take him?
Good to go.
Is everyone loaded?
Also.
Very good. Saber, this Mercy personnel are loaded on the bird, and we are making our way out.
Roger.